Alright everyone, I got the birds loaded up and we're off to the races. I had to keep 5 birds back. I don't think it's going to get any better for them. They've started into the molt. That was the #1 bird home last week. Her 4th feather hasn't broken through yet. You can see her face. Anyway, I think her season is over, unfortunately. But I know it's a good bird. This one here is my #2 bird. But anyway, I'm going to go drop the birds off and I'll start filming tomorrow morning as we're waiting for them to come in. Okay, it's the morning of the race and it's about 8:30. I just got an email that said that they're going to wait for some heavy cloud cover to move out before they release the birds. Not sure when that's going to be, obviously, so we'll just hang in there. I'll show some other birds while I'm waiting. These, I had 13 of these the other day, and these 2 grizzles, that one and that one. The second time I had them out with the rest, a hawk chased them off, and it took the rest of the day for them to return. And the third time I let them out, the hawk chased them off, and they were out overnight. So they're pretty good birds. They come back and chased everybody off actually, but that slate, that's nothing new for that slate right there. She's been out 24 hours at a time because of hawks, and she always returns. So I got some nice young birds. These 2 blue bars were given to me the other day from my friend in South Carolina, and I gave him traded some white birds for them. So those are nice birds. And then I'll show some of my fancy birds. These new birds are really starting to look good now. They're getting through the mold. Echo just wants to be involved all the time. Come on, buddy. He wants to play. But yeah, I got a roller there, nice bald head roller. Late hatch, very late. And the mulemans are starting to turn white, which is kind of cool. And all the rest here are just really looking nice, looking sharp. I love it when the molt is over and they got nice clean feathers again. So I got 4 black eagles, 2 mulemans, 1 roller, and 4 satinets in there. And in the breeding loft, unfortunately, that pair right there, they had 2 babies right here in this nest. And they were locked in there and everything, and I left this door open all day long and I never noticed that a black snake, so a rat snake I guess, made its way in here, and I never noticed it, and ate both of the babies before I noticed it. So that was a shame. So I'm just letting them hang out. I opened the door up and I'm just letting them fly around and have fun and kind of decompress, because they were slapping that black snake all over the place trying to save their babies, and just went right underneath them and ate the babies. And then he was headed over here to eat the eggs. I think I might have two babies here today. Let me check. Buddy. Yeah, nice 2 babies. Very good. So I got a couple of new black eagles. And these pairs haven't laid eggs yet. If anyone saw my short video, I got these Rocky Ridge and Morvet crosses, and I'm going to move their eggs over here as soon as, because everybody should lay eggs at the same time. I'm doing that with this pair, and I'm doing that with this pair. Same thing, Rocky Ridge Morvet cross. Move it to the rollers, and I'm doing it with this pair. I found that anything produced from that hen is doing exceptional this year. So I paired her up with a nice Husky Van Reel, which his babies are doing pretty well, and then I'm going to move their eggs over here to these rollers, and then I'm going to give them a rest until the end of December or whatever. Hey guys, these birds have one hen on my race team that's doing very well. She's out at the race today, and we'll see how she does coming back. This guy here, I took the splint off of his leg because it was starting to make his leg swell up. So at least his leg is pointed in the right direction now, and hopefully pretty soon he'll be able to start putting some weight on it. It's just a beautiful bird. I hate to have him lose the ability to walk. Get back to the races. These 5 birds I didn't send to the race today because they're molting, but I did let them out a little while ago just to keep in shape a little bit. I think even when they're molting, it's nice for them to get their circulation going, and it might help to speed up the molt, who knows. So it's tough because 3 of those were the first 3 to come in on the last race. It was tough for me to keep them home, but I don't want to lose them for something silly like not having all their feathers. Also, I got a nice surprise when I showed up at the clubhouse to drop off the birds last night. A club member handed me my black eagle. He said it was in his loft for several days and he didn't even realize it. But I got him quarantined over here because different lofts have different bacteria, and I'm going to give him some 5-in-1 for a few days, and then I'll put him back up flying. And the same thing with this bird. This one was in the club secretary's loft, because if you see my other videos, you know that I have the problem where the entire flock goes one way and my birds are supposed to go another. Well, some of them haven't figured it out yet, and this beautiful Husky Van Reel ended up upstate, 100 miles from here, and he said it was in his loft for 6 days before he realized it, but it never flew at his loft, so that's a good thing. And they have perfect feathers. They're completely molted out. These are the ones that I clipped the wings and I put them on a dark system, and so they missed a lot of training because I had to do that, and that's probably contributed to the reason why they didn't come home as well. I gotta go get them some 5-in-1, and I'll continue filming when some birds start getting home from the race. So this bird just showed up, and it's been gone for a full week, actually 8 days. It's from the last race, and I was kind of missing that bird. That's a half Rocky Ridge White and half Black Eagle, and just found its way home. It's kind of special. I wish it was one from today's race. I would have made a world record because it's about an hour ahead of schedule. But yeah, look at that. I love it when stuff like that happens. So I'm actually only missing about 4 birds from last week's race. Who knows where he came from? You can never tell. Could have been out in the wild. He could have been in somebody's loft all this time. Who knows? We'll put some food in there and call him in. Oh, still knows how to trap. Welcome home, buddy. There's my first 2 birds right there. flying almost 3 hours. I'm not worrying about getting a good time anymore. It's all the birds are very, very late today. Both clocked in. See the two on the end right here. They got a whopping 955 yards per minute. A tough day for them. Real tough. Here's the second two birds. Two cockbirds. So we got four cockbirds back. And that bird that's entering right now didn't go to the race last week because it was molting too much. Go ahead, buddy. Go on in. Let me go get you some food. He already clocked in, so that's fine. They're really having a tough one. It's 3:15 in the afternoon, and I haven't seen any birds in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I think that's going to be it for the video today. And I got 10 birds back out of 20. I think we may have been better to wait one more day because we had storms all week, including yesterday. And one more day of clear weather would have done wonders, I believe. I sent in my time for my first two birds for the A race and my first two birds for the B race. He says if I got 10 birds out of 20, I'm having a good day, because he sent 33 birds and only got 3 back. So that's kind of devastating right there. I'm sure he's going to get a lot more back, but at this time of day, to only have 3 birds back, I kind of feel for the guy. They had a hard day by the looks of them. Give them a good rest tomorrow, and today I'm going to give them plenty of food. I'll give them normal food tomorrow, and then I'll be flying them the day after tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to the channel, and catch you on the next video. Have a great day.